We're Kanum from Magdeburg, Bangladesh, and we play old school death fucking metal.
We are Kanum. It's originated from the word Kehnemu, so it's from Egypt. It's the Egyptian, one of the most oldest Egyptian god who created the river Nile. So it has a big history of creating the civilization. It's one of the oldest one. Basically, I founded this band in 2019, and I play the guitars, vocals, and the compositions over here for Kanum.
Ich bin Mathieu. Ja, ich spiele den Bass.
Ich bin Kassian, ich spiele hier Schlagzeug seit 2 Jahren ungefähr.
We play basically death metal with different influences from black metal also. Mostly it's death metal and with concepts of blast beats and heavy riffs and heavy distortions. But we have also other classical influences which we have put inside in our songs to make it more dynamic, I would say.
There's also a bit of doom in there, like especially the newer stuff has like really slow and heavy passages.
Exactly. So mostly we do death metal in the style of black metal, so people want to make it as a blackened death metal, they want to say. And also in the Encyclopedia Metallium they have put us as a blackened death metal band, so yeah, I think that's a good reference also. But yeah, I mean, like just like other bands, we actually want to play on the fests that have, like, you know, more bands like these genres and stuff which are promoting these kind of genres more, and we would like to go over there. It doesn't mean that it has to be a death metal or thrash metal. We would like to promote our songs and like let the other people know that hey, we're this, enjoy and bang some head with us and then drink some beer, and that's it. We don't want anything else, basically.
We fucking play old school death metal.
This album, the latest album which we released on December 17, 2021, it's called Portals to Oblivion. And mostly it's written about human psychology and how our mind tricks us in different ways, basically. The songs are different, in the meaning of the songs or the theme of the songs are different in different songs. So for example, there's a song called No Solace, which is basically with the duality we face, with things we like to do but we cannot do it because it's not possible in the moment, maybe. So it's a different psychological stuff we want to blend and make a song out of it. And the first album we did, it was called Foretold Monuments of Flesh. It was released in 2019 by Testimony Records. On that album, that was the theme of the plague we had in Europe in 1400. Mostly the themes were related to that plague and the damages it has done. The evil things, yeah, that's the thing.
This one is called Spectral Chaos.
Well, yes, I have taught myself different cultural things throughout my life. So mostly the music was also an integral part. We have Eastern classical and Western classical, so I was more into Eastern classical as I've come from the Eastern side. But over here, yes, I mean, natural harmonic or normal harmonic minor scales, these are well used in different genres in different ways, and also in the classical culture also. So those are the main scales we put in our songs, and which somehow relates to the Eastern culture, Eastern classical sounds more. But it's not like boxed. We have other things basically of also maybe in your drums and your bass, maybe you can have the influences of yourselves.
Yes, of course. Like some of the drum arranging I did, but it's mostly I do what he what he wants me to do, and then we put it together how it could sound. And some of the stuff like where is the fill-in and how do I play it, I do it myself. But of course, Marik has the last say.
Ja, für mich ist es so, das Bassspielen ist für mich eigentlich mehr Neuland. Ich komme eigentlich auch aus der Gitarrenecke und ja, ich versuche halt einfach Showmix-Gitarre ein bisschen zu unterstützen mit tiefen Tönen. Ich denke, das passt so ganz gut.
Magdeburg hat eine sehr gute Szene. Hier gibt es viele gute Bands der härteren Gangart. Hier kennen sich auch viele und ich finde es gut.
Ja, es gibt schon einige coole Metal-Bands hier, gibt auch viele Rockbands. Also ich denke, die Musikszene generell ist in Magdeburg eigentlich ziemlich groß. Also in den Szenen selbst kennt man sich, aber so untereinander ist es halt eher schwierig. Ich finde, es fehlen noch so ein paar schöne Läden, wo mehr Musikszene wirklich zusammentreffen kann.
Es gab früher mal ein paar mehr, ja.
Und das ist jetzt mittlerweile ein bisschen abgeflaut. Es gibt noch ein paar Ecken, wo man hingehen kann, wo auch Konzerte stattfinden. Und das ist auf jeden Fall ganz cool. Aber es wäre schön, wenn es irgendwie noch so ein bisschen mehr geben würde, wo man wieder zusammenfinden kann.
Yeah, for me also, like I've come from Bangladesh over here and studied over here, and I did the bands, found the members, made the songs, made the album. So obviously it's possible, and it's a very good place to do music basically. The problem with the scene maybe will be like not that much of an organizers, I would say, who makes or hosts concerts, because when any band who are traveling in Europe, they will go to Berlin because there's a spot, but they won't come to Magdeburg. We might ask them to come and see how it goes over there, because we have a good scene, we have a good amount of people who wants to go to the concerts, and I think there are very few people who are trying this to make these things happen. So maybe more promoters, more organizers that will come and help us this scene to grow bigger, basically. I would like to thank you guys for making this happen. It's all the crews and everyone who are working behind the cameras. And we didn't actually expect that much of huge production, but I would say it's pretty class.